So welcome students. In this video we will going to be learning about how to make a ruler by using simple shapes and simple features, and also we will add digits to the scale. So in this video, first of all, we will start with taking a box and make the dimensions as what I'm saying, 60, 20, and the height is 2 mm. Make it 2 mm. So we have a bar, and to give it a good look we will be adding cylinders on both of the sides. So first of all, make the height make the height 60, make the diameter 2 mm, and then first of all make it parallel to the work plane. So for this we will make it 90 degree to the work plane. Now you can see it is above the work plane. So first of all, we will, by clicking on D, it will fall to the work plane so that we can add it to the cube which we have made to make a scale out of it. So we will, first of all, we will create a duplicate of this by clicking on Ctrl D and drag it on the other side of the ruler. And then first of all we will attach this part by aligning them. So our base material is the scale, so we will first of all select it, and then we will make first of all center, and then by by, by clicking on the first point we will make it into the ruler. So what we can see here is that the cylindrical part is inside the cube, so it's of no use then. So first of all we will make it little bit sideways so that we can see. So drag it little bit so that you will get the look like this. Okay, this is awesome. And now we will apply the same procedure to these both things. So select this, make it parallel, add here, click outside, once again select the cylinder, only the cylinder, not the whole part, and then click like this. So okay, now we have this type of things. First of all, prepare this. So we have made until this, then we will group it together by Ctrl G. Now so let's take it a multicolor so that it will look good. So now we know that on the scale we have flat strips which are like at 0.5 centimeter, showing a tenth part of a centimeter, and one longer roof type structure which shows that it has completed 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, or 3 centimeter. For this we will be using roof feature here. So drag a roof, make the diameter 3 mm, and take this thing. This width has 1 mm, and it is length is 20 mm. It is good. So we have this type of structure here. This will be our scale which will be showing when it completes 1 centimeter. And now we will make to show then it is 1 mm or 2 mm, 3 mm, like we will make a 10 similar structures which will show it comprised of 1 centimeter. So we will Control D, we will drag it once. By selecting shift you can drag it in a perfect direction without any issue. So now we have made this type of structure. So we want this to be small, we don't want it of this long, so we will change the value to 10 mm, make it 6 will be good, and then create a duplicate of this one and drag it on the side. Then now click on Control D and make 9 figures out of it. So we have 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So we have this type of structure. Now here we can see we should be having a medium scale at 0.5 centimeters. So we will select the fourth bar here, and we will make the length of this bar as 10 mm to show that we have completed 0.5 centimeter at this moment. Now as we know that Now we will duplicate this thing again and again to make a 6 centimeter scale. Suppose we are making a 6 centimeter scale, then we will control D and then just drag it on the x-axis, and then we will click on just control D, control D, control D and control D. So at this moment we have a scale of 6 centimeter. Now we can see that this which we have previously created is of 60 length, but it's not gonna be a much for this type of scale, so we will increase the length. We will make it like 126. Make the length as 126. So we have this type of figure. Drag it outside. Okay, now what we'll do here, we will first of all join this part, make it control G. So now we are ready with the scale. Now our next work is only to put it on this cube type of structure which we have made, which will work as a base for this scale. So drag it. Okay, let us do one thing. Let's use align function, then we will get our best picture at this moment. So select this, select center, select here center. So we have this type of figure. Now here the inside of the material is not showing much. We can't see the scales. It's like very small. So we will lift it up from the plane by clicking on, by using control and up arrow. So we have this type of structure. First of all, let's take it little bit down, that it will look good. Okay then. So we are good with this. Done. Now here we have our only last step is that we will add digits here. Like on a scale without digits it means nothing. So we will be using 1 2 3. It's on the second page of text and numbers. In the basic shapes section you can toggle between them. So we are in text and numbers. So we have used 6 centimeters. So it's showing till 6 centimeters. So we will be using 1 2 3 4 5 2 3 4. Now first of all we will reduce the shape of this. Let's make it a little bit of smaller. Okay, this will work. And drag it. So first of all let's check what is the height. Height is 4 mm. Okay, done. So lift it and put it there, 1 mm. Same for the same thing, like 2 mm, for 3 mm, 4 mm, and last 5 mm. Now they are not in a same line, so we will select each one of them, and then we will use align function by clicking on L or on the screen, and we will make it in the single line. So now we have a good structure, and this is what we want. Now just to garnish it in a better way, we can use a text so that we will be showing that it is a scale. So select text function, drag it outside, type here scale. So it's red, so we will use the background as a green color. Make it little bit of smaller, drag it to the top of the scale on the right. Okay, now it is good. Now just select all and group them. Now this we have made a scale. So it is beneficial if you will teach this type of things to kids, so that they will learn much more about CAD software, so that after 10th or 12th they will learn about AutoCAD, SolidWorks and SolidWorks, so they won't be feeling anything difficult because they will be previously habituated with this type of things. So just prepare, try different things, create different structures, different alignments, and just be innovative, man. What I am saying is be creative. Just do what you want to do, but do with full efficiency. Okay, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. If you want 3D modeling structures of other figures also, then please write in the comments. I will try to make it much better for you, and in the with the least resources possible. So this was it. Stay tuned for more videos and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you.